So today's session is all about connecting to the feelings of love inside. Yeah. So sometimes there are parts of us that find it really difficult, should I say, to really connect to that feeling of love and what love feels like in our bodies. So we may have had experiences in the past, maybe as a child, where we didn't receive love from our mother, or we didn't receive love from our father, or we didn't receive love from friends, or we didn't receive love from certain family members, or something was said about the way that we look or our personality. And because of that, we made meanings around our worthiness and what love is and how to receive love and how to feel love. And maybe that love isn't available. So maybe, because you look a particular way, you felt like, you weren't lovable, or because your mother didn't give you the love that you wanted, you felt that you were unlovable and your mother didn't love you. Or maybe because teachers said that you were stupid at school, and again, that made you feel that you were on some level unlovable. So my journey has been all about falling in love with myself and giving myself love and being able to love myself and fulfill that within me. And so that's what I love to help others with. Yeah. And I do help men, but I also help a lot of women and mainly women, to really help integrate love back into themselves and to feel a deep connection and sense of love for like who they are, what they look like, and to be able to wholly and deeply love themselves. It's something that I have struggled with in the past a lot, and sometimes it does even come up now. I am human, but I've been able to really integrate a deeper sense of love in my body for myself, and a lot of techniques and a lot of different different tools that I've learned to be able to experience that love and to come to a place where I feel whole and I feel more complete and I feel loved and I feel wanted and desired, and I can love myself. And when we feel that sense of deep inner self-love, our outside life changes, because we feel that we're worthy of the money, we feel like that we're worthy of the job that we want, we feel like we're worthy of the partner that we want. We end up having bodies that are healthy and radiant and glowing, because we're treating our body with respect, we're treating our body with love. We don't like to stuff ourselves with food, and we like to exercise because it's going to make our bodies feel good. So like a self-love there's the magic potion to enhancing your life. It's the magic potion to having the relationships you want. It's the magic potion to having the body that you want. It's the magic potion to having the love that you want, the relationships that you want, the career that you want, the money that you want, the business that you want. So this session is going to be all about integrating love back into your body and just being able to feel it more. So the more that we feel those feelings, the more that we feel love, the easier it's going to be to shift things on the outside and to create on the outside, to create the things that we desire, to create the things that we want. Okay. So I'm like, I can see myself on Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, give me some hearts if that's resonating with you, or drop a like or something so that I know. So just take a moment and think about where in your life, where in you are you not as connected to love as you would like. So is that about your body? Is it for a certain body part? Is it for the way you look? Is it in relationships? Is it in your career? Is it in business? Is it in your job? Is it in money? Is it in your family? Is it in friendships? Like where are you not experiencing as much love as you would like to experience? Where would you like more love to exist? Where would you like more love to be felt, to be experienced? Where in your life do you want that? Where in your life do you want to be able to feel more of that? So I would like you to just like maybe take a deep breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And you might even close your eyes and just think about, where in your life would you like more love? Where in your life would you like to live, exist, or feel more love? And so this session today, we're going to do a mini embodiment session, which means that we're going to connect to the parts of you internally that feel like it's missing that sensation and that feeling. And we're going to release anything that's stuck there, that's in the way of you receiving and feeling that love. Okay, and then we're going to bring that love into your body. Okay, so this is something that I do with private clients, obviously at a very kind of one-to-one setting, and this is a group session, and it's much shorter. So I'm going to just bring like some key elements. And it will be really helpful for you to be able to feel more of that love in that area of your life that you are desiring to have and to experience. And so then from that place of deep internal love, you'll be able to create, you'll be able to exist from a higher frequency, from a frequency of joy, of happiness, of love, of excitement, of motivation, of energy. And from that place, you're then able to create, you're then able to create that business, you're then able to create that body, you're then able to create that that relationship, you're then able to have that child, you're then able to earn that money. Why? Because there is a shift in your energy, and your energy is what propels you forward in that creation. And when you're stuck in feelings of lack or unworthiness, or you don't have, or desperation or need, sadness, and all these kind of low vibe feelings, getting those things that we desire is so much harder. So the answer is to raise your frequency and raise your energy. And the way you do that is by feeling good. And the way you feel good is by really establishing a higher sense of self-worth, self-love, self-esteem. Okay. So we're going to close our eyes. And I invite you to do this whole session with your eyes closed. That's really, really important, because it allows us to get into the body. Okay, and when we're in the body is when we can create proper shifts. So often we're acting from the mind. All of our life is like mind, thinking, and we want to come back into the body, and the body is where a lot of the answers lie. Okay, so take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more deep breath in and a deep breath out. And I want you to connect to that part of you that feels like you'd like to experience more love in. As I said, job, career, money, your body, where you feel like that love energy is missing. Maybe it's in a relationship. Maybe it's the relationship you have with family, friends, colleagues, maybe with your business, maybe with parts of your body. I just want you to contact that, and I just want you to just think about and just reflect on, where has this caused issues for you? Where has this caused issues for you? How has this affected you? How has this issue affected you? What parts of your life has it affected? Just allow yourself to notice. And when you've noticed what parts of you it's affected, I want you to then reflect on what your life would be like if this wasn't how it was now, if it was different. So if that block wasn't there, if that lack of love wasn't there, how would it be different for you? How would things be different for you? What would that look like? What would your life look like? What would the air of your life look like? How would you feel? And just have a little connection to that thought and that feeling and that scenario. And so when you're ready, I want you to just see if you can just go into your body. So that means bringing your awareness into your body. You might come into your chest, into your heart, into your stomach, into your shoulders. Just bring your awareness inside and just notice where this feels and comes up in your body as a block. So maybe there is a part of your body that you feel really hard to love. And when you notice that feeling of being able to love that part of your body, maybe your heart hurts. Maybe you feel sadness in your heart. So I want you to just connect to where in your body do you feel this block? Do you feel this lack of love? Where does it come up? Do you feel it like in your stomach, in your womb, in your shoulders, in your throat, in your chest? Where does that come up for you? Where can you feel that pain, feel that block, feel that issue? And when you've got it, just notice maybe what color it is, or what it looks like, or what shape it is, and how it feels. And now I want you to just ask it if it has any messages for you. Does it want to say anything to you? Does it want to tell you anything? What would it like to share? And what else does it want to say to you? What else does it want to share with you? And you might also notice what emotions are maybe trapped in there. Is it frustration? Is it hurt? Is it sadness? Is it guilt? Is it anger? What emotions are trapped in there? And just notice. And just see if there's anything else that this part of you, that this block, that this area wants to say, that wants to share. So now we take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just begin to allow this part of you some space, to create some space, okay? So we're going to allow that part of you to begin to release. And the way that we're going to do that today is that we're going to breathe into that area. So as you breathe into that space, as you breathe into that area, I just want you to see your breath coming into that area. And it's as if your breath begins to just break up that block, break up those feelings, break up that challenge, break up that issue, whatever it is, whatever you're feeling inside. I want you to just use your breath now and direct your breath into that area. And then allow your breath to just begin to loosen that block, beginning to release it, beginning to let it out, beginning to let it release from your body. And you can take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Really just releasing and breathing into that area to release it. And you might even want to feel like you want to pull it out of your body, wherever that is for you. Just like release that energy, release that block, release that issue, like pull it out of your body and just let it out. Bring it out of your body, breathe it out, just pull it out, just begin to release it, let it just come out of your body. And if you feel emotional, that's okay as well. And if you're crying, that's okay as well. If you want to make some noise to release it, you can do that too. Yeah, so whatever feels good, you might want to breathe it out. You might want to shake it out. You might want to pull it out. You might want to sound it out. Just let that part of you just express itself however it wants to express itself, so that it can be released and it can be let out and it can come out of your body. So just keep feeling it and seeing it and visualizing it coming out of your body, coming out of your body, coming out of your body, coming out of your body. Good. Good. And so as it's coming out of your body, just notice if you begin to feel more space in your body as this block comes out of your body. As this energy is released, as this area is released, as these emotions and these feelings are released, as any memories are released, just allow yourself to release all of that, whichever way feels good for you. You may begin to feel more space in your body. And so what we're going to do is now we're going to bring some beautiful light energy. So you might imagine like all corners of the universe, just like sending in this like light into your body. And you might see it like a healing vortex, so like a vortex of like spinning, spinning, spinning round, just spinning into that area. And if there's anything left, just helping you like kind of release more of that and break it up and release it from your body. So you might see this light coming from all corners of the universe through your crown chakra into your body and just spinning, 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 spinning into that block, releasing it, releasing it, releasing it. And just allowing all of it to be released and all of it to let go, yeah, to release it and to let go of it. Good. And as it's being released, again, you might begin to feel like just space arising in that part of you, a space being created in that part of you, yeah. And just notice as you begin to feel that space, what that space feels like, yeah, what that space feels like. You might feel this sense of like light in you and lightness and like the true essence of who you really are, and your soul energy just begin to rise in this space. The truth behind this block, the truth of who you are, the truth of the situation, the truth of the whole situation. Your soul just allowing to rise and come through and shine through. So allow that just to rise and see if you can notice it rising. And as it's rising, maybe it's like taking more space in your body. Yeah. Maybe it's taking more space in your body. So you have like more of a sense of freedom in your body. Yeah. And then more of an openness, and it's just coming through. You feel more space and you can begin to breathe deeper into that space. And you can feel more lightness and you're beginning to breathe more into that lightness in your body. And as you just kind of experience that spaciousness within your body and that light in your body, that light coming through, your soul force coming through, you might again want to like just breathe more into it so you can feel more of it. Yeah, feel more of it, feel more of it, feel more of it. Breathe it through your body. Yeah. You might again want to like just kind of like pull it through your body so that you can just feel more of it and allow your body to experience feeling more of the spaciousness, feeling more of this lightness, feeling more of like your soul essence, the truth of like who you really are. Yeah. And as you pull that through and as you contact it and as you breathe into it, you might just notice like an energy that it gifts you with. Like, what does it gift you with? Does it gift you with love now? Does it gift you with compassion? Does it gift you with kindness? What is it gifting you with? This spaciousness, this soul force, this light, this truth. And just notice what light comes, what truth, sorry, comes through that light, and what energy you're gifted with, or how maybe that empowers you, how that gift empowers you, how that light empowers you. Beautiful. And just keep noticing and keep feeling that truth, keep feeling that soul light, keep feeling that essence of who you really are beyond that block, the truth beyond that block. And as you feel into that, I want us now to really like anchor that into the here and now, so that energy that you're feeling, that gift, that empowerment, I want you to like send that into the earth. Yeah, send that deep down into the earth, and then let it arise from the earth and come up through your body. Okay, so you're going to let it rise up, fall down to the earth, sorry, and then rise up through your body, just to really anchor that into the here, anchor that into now, so you can really begin to claim that new sense of self. Yeah, the truth, the soul truth. So true. Beautiful. And as you claim that, as you bring that up, you might see if there's something that you want to say to claim this new sense of identity. Maybe it's like, I am worthy. I am lovable. I'm unique. I'm special. I believe in myself. Like, what comes up for you? What comes up for you? And so as you claim that, I want you to see if you can really now begin to shine that into the world. Yeah. Allow yourself to really shine that out. Shine that into the world. Beautiful. Just notice how that feels. How does that feel? Good. And just notice like what possibilities open up to you now that you have claimed this new sense of feeling, emotion, sense of self. What comes up for you? What possibilities are now there for you? Beautiful. And just see if there's like any part of your body that you want to like breathe more of that new awareness into. Like integrate it and feel into it. Good. And just notice maybe what you're choosing to like receive now. Now there are all these new possibilities. Now the truth of who you really are is shining out into the world. Just notice, what are you choosing to receive now? Is it more love? Is it a new relationship? Is it more money? Is it a job offer? Is it more business? What comes up for you? So just notice now what it looks like to look at your life with this new perspective. What does it look like? How does that feel? And now you've claimed this like new sense of self. What results are going to happen? Like what's going to come now to you? What does this make more like space for in your life? And just also notice if there's any like intuitive guidance coming through as to like your next steps, or like some new empowered choices that you can begin to make to help you claim even more of this. Any like aligned actions that you might want to do. And how you'll feel once you've done them. How will you feel once you've done them? How will that feel? Beautiful. And just notice how you feel now. How your body feels and how you feel. You might want to take some deep breaths. Deep breaths. You've got an itchy nose. What does it mean if you've got an itchy nose? Like if you've got itchy palm, money's coming your way, right? What does the itchy nose mean? And someone's messaged me on Instagram saying they can't hear my voice, so I hope that I haven't like done this whole thing and no one can hear me. That'd be pretty terrible because I've got all these different screens open. I can't even like see messages or anything. So just notice how you're feeling. I would love to know how you're feeling. Let me see this. Okay, beautiful, amazing. So do you guys have any questions? How are you doing? So that was like a very short, okay, unpersonalized embodiment session. And embodiment is literally the icing on the cake to transformation, because it means that we really use our internal senses, our bodies, to integrate the transformation. So as I said, often, you know, or mostly in coaching and healing and reprogramming, it's all in the mind. Our mind is part of the body, but we don't get to really feel things. So when we anchor into the feeling of things, it actually makes a huge change, like a huge change, because then we are able to truly exist from that feeling. Yeah. So when we can really feel what it feels like to love ourselves, we're able to live from that space. When we can feel into what it feels like to accept our body, then we're truly able to live from that place. When we feel what it feels like to be able to earn lots of money, then we truly live from that place. Yeah. When we are able to tune into what it truly feels like to have a really bloody good relationship, then we live from that place of having good relationships. Yeah. So this embodiment work is like literally icing on the cake to any healing, any transformation, any change that you want to make in your life. So if you would like to know more about embodiment, if you would like to know more about creating a change in your health, in your confidence, in your relationships, maybe calling in a soulmate, in love, in your career, in money, in your business, I would love to hear from you and to share with you how embodiment work can really help you make that change and create that transformation and call in more of what you desire in your life. So if you would like more information, if you'd like to ask some questions about it and find out more about it, I would be absolutely happy to talk to you. You can just send me a DM on Instagram, or if you're on Facebook, you can also message me on Facebook, and I would love to share that information with you.